David Benavidez versus Dave Morrell. Who's going to win this fight? Well, first of all, who's going to win this fight? Let's take a look at their latest performances, in which David Benavidez fought Demetrius Andrade, in which Demetrius Andrade started off very fast until Dave Benavidez let his hands go, dropped Demetrius Andrade in round 4.
Big right hand, and down goes Andrade.
David Benavidez then rocked him in rounds 5 and 6, and Demetrius Andrade quit on the stool at the end of round 6. And after this, Dave Benavidez went on to fight Alexander Voistek, in which Dave Benavidez started off great, landed some great combinations, completely outlanded Alexander Voistek, and David Benavidez won by decision.
The Mexican monster, David.
Now let's take a look at David Morrell's latest performances, in which he fought Senna Agbeko, in which David Morrell hurt and put a lot of punishment on Senna and the risky enough and stopped the fight in round 2.
And Agbeko's in trouble. He's hurt. This one might be over. It's target practice.
And after this, Dave Morrell went to fight Roddy Boyev Kalijic, in which Dave Morrell started off very fast, landed some great shots, rocked Roddy Boyev in round 8.
And then what's in the... Oh, nice right hand, just as we were doubting.
And Dave Morrell won by decision.
David Morrell.
Now, this fight is going to be a really interesting fight that's going to answer a lot of questions, because before David Benavidez went up to 175 to fight Alexander Voistek, everybody was saying that David Benavidez is going to destroy and expose Canelo, and Canelo needs to stop ducking him and give him the fight that we all want. But now that he went up to 175 and went all rounds with Alexander Voistek, who's not an easy fight, by the way, some people are now starting to say that David Benavidez versus Dave Morrell is a 50-50 fight, which makes no sense. Now, I can see why they would say that, and that's because Dave Morrell is young, being 27 years old, and he's undefeated with a record of 11 wins with 9 knockouts. But let's be honest, David Benavidez did a lot more at 168 than David Morrell, and it's not even close. David Benavidez has more overall and high-level experience, and he fought big and dangerous names like Caleb Plant and Demetrius Andrade. He wasn't scared to fight anyone. All that was left was that Canelo fight. Meanwhile, David Morrell, yes, he's shown some dominant performances, but he never really fought at the level that David Benavidez fought at. So I believe that in this fight, we're going to see a big difference in skill and experience, and that's going to involve David Benavidez controlling and dominating the fight. So in the end, it's kind of disrespectful towards David Benavidez for those who see this as a close fight, as I don't see David Morrell being a problem for David Benavidez. It doesn't matter if David Morrell looks good early on and he starts off fast, because both Caleb Plant and Demetrius Andrade started off fast, but their punches weren't even landing clean. They will mostly hit David Benavidez' guard, and after that, David Benavidez would just walk them down. So once again, I got David Benavidez exposing and embarrassing David Morrell.